You know, I always end up forgetting to do that. I always end up forgetting to, do the thing where you guys should be able to hear my voice at the very beginning. Because, like, for recording, it's, oh, I want it on a different thing. That way I don't have to, like, you know, if I want to, like, cut something out from my voice or something that happens on my end, you know, I can just do that. But on streaming, I need to have it on 1. It's very weird. Anyways, hello everybody. As you probably know, it's the Red Mage Crow. And welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII, where we just began the game. Just me, Vanille, save station. Pretty sure that snow actually went a little bit on. So let's go ahead and go join him. Oh my good, look at all those Seath. Still got Vanille with me. It makes me wonder. Hey, no, I want up there. I want that. Come here, boy! Hey, Jonna, how's it going? We're back with some more Final Fantasy XIII.
No problem.
Woo, boy. Got some Seath here. Nice. Okay. Now, how do they want us to get this? There's yep.
A lot of enemies.
There we go. Okay. Chipped thing. See, it's very weird because normally if you want to like jump up somewhere, I'm doing very well, thank you. Because like typically, like if they tell you that you can jump places, typically there's like a why can't I look down? Why can't I look down? There we go. Normally there's like a little circle there that teaches you, hey, you can do that. It's kind of weird that's not there. All right, but. Yeah, see, look, there it is. There's that little circle thing I was just talking about. Okay, snow fight.
This just might work.
Snow, no. There was like a little bit over here. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. God dang it, Snow. Are we about to have a cutscene where we like tell you, no, stop, you bad.
We fight it. Ragnarok.
Why not?
That's the reason we're Lassie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah. She said to protect Cocoon. And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus. That means ours is to save Cocoon. Sarah's fal'Cie was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians. To defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it does? You're grasping at straws, son. Post fal'Cie are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them.
He has a
If I were a
point.
big man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Power to save Cocoon. If we work together and carry out our focus.
The fal'Cie took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze!
Hi.
Place your hands behind your heads.
How are you all? I mean, you guys were making a lot of noise.
You fall off the purge train?
Maybe.
Or are you talking back to me? Huh? Huh?
Nice gun.
God dang, okay. You guys have guns! Use them! Okay, command execution tutorial. Why are we having this right now? Manually input commands and how to execute partial command cues before the AT. Boy, oh boy, do we kind of already know this. We're good. So I'm going to go ahead and blitz so that we should hit, you know, a decent amount. But I guess no, they're just going to kill everyone before I even have a chance to. Did I just miss an attack? Yeah, lightning does it.
I thought they'd be tougher than that. This guy's a psychom, yeah? Supposed to be cream of the crop.
Hello.
Yeah, but SciComm's an anti-pulse task force. They haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
He has a point.
From what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier who's got more training than special forces.
Nothing for us Lassie to be afraid of.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but SciComm's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao!
Wait, hey, wait!
Vanille, come on!
What's a man to do?
I love that Chocobo. And I love Saws. Like, I don't know what that whole interaction with Vanille was just about. Maybe to get everyone's heads into the game or something? I'm not particularly sure about that, but hey, you know, you just flow. You flow with it. Alright, so what are we doing here? More Lassie?
I wonder what happened to everyone else.
Oh, nope. Everyone run. We're gonna try to get them when their backs are turned. Their backs are not turned. Now the back is turned. Okay, backs are not turned. I don't think we're gonna get that chance. And go and do blitz. Just gonna like ruin. Go, let's go. She's using arrow. We could actually. Oh, we won. What a backstabber. Who's the backstabber? Vanille? Vanille the backstabber? Is that what you mean? Got some more Seath tears. Nice. I mean, Vanille's kind of quirky. Yeah, she's quirky. That's the right word. She's very quirky. You don't know what she's really about to do next. Oh, what the frick are you? Are you a frog? You're an iguana!
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Look at these iguanas! And we got a preemptive strike, too. Come on, let's go. We can just attack this guy. Oh look, there's a second one that I didn't know. Kill it! We're gonna kill it! Oh, what the frick? Snow, hold the phone! No, get up. Who told you that you can just lay there?
Just stay out of my way.
Who's the medic? No, we can really use you just to, like, cure up Snow. Okay, so you see? So the whole point of this is to, like, swap between, use magic, and then swap over to, like, a solidarity in order to, like, you know, do the whole staggered jazz. And once they're staggered, you can just, like, continuously attack and whatnot. Like, that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, so there's more enemies that way. It seems like they want to go that way, so the wrong way is this way, and that's the way I'm going. See, there's an item right there. Iguana fish! Let's go ahead and we'll just break the line. And then we're going to swap over to Solidarity because we're taking some damage. We need Vanille to really help us out here. So, see, like, Snow there is a Sentinel, so he's going to try to, like, get as much as the attention as possible. So that makes healing him, like, really easy. So we're going to go and use magic, and then we're going to use an attack to basically, like, solidify its, like, place. I'm pretty sure I'm a commander. So let's go ahead with a Relentless Assault. And, like, see, like, the stagger just, like, goes up when you're, like, when you, like, go as Ravager. It's really good. And that's basically how you typically want to, like, play it a bit. You go Ravager, you build up their jazz, and then, like, you swap over to Commander, and then you just kind of, like, finish it. I'm probably not explaining it the best I can, but that's a gist. That's kind of the gist of it. Of course, you have other classes that, you know, we'll get later. Saboteur. There's, Medic, Saboteur, Sentinel, Ravager, Commander. Maybe we just get Saboteur later. Maybe Saboteur is, like, the latest we can go. Maybe. Oh, okay, so we're good. A save point here. What does this tell us? It means that we're about to, like, have something that's going to try to kill us. Like, especially, like, if you look down there, big overarch and whatnot. Yeah, we're about to fight something big. Also, it doesn't help that, like, I played this game quite a long time ago, back in high school.
Ways to meet. I might as well make introductions. I'm Snow Villiers.
Villiers!
Short stuff?
Hope.
Hope Estime.
What about her?
Bodum Security Regiment. She goes by Lightning.
Yeah.
Last name's Farron. First, anybody's guess.
O'Neill.
Ah,
Miss
Vanille.
Catsroy. Good to meet you.
I like how Vanille just doesn't have a last name.
It's not right. Why kids have to get dragged into this?
I'll keep the kids out of trouble.
I like how there's, like, a harmonica. That's actually pretty nice.
You're one of them.
Hey,
Trying to take on the post-foul C. That was our first mistake. You should have left it to the Sanctum.
I wish I was that good with my harmonica.
Why not? I mean, we've counted on the Sanctum's foul C for food, water, everything we've needed since the time we were born.
but you still helped us do it. Why is that? Gotta be something.
There might have been.
There might have
Not so
been.
sure anymore.
Don't worry, Saz. I feel you. Oh, you know, so, data log update. So, okay, get this, right? That looked like something. So, I just got the wackiest thing today. Because, like, I saw, like, online that there are different flavored Kit Kats. And I was like, whoa, no way! And so, are you gonna turn away, or are you gonna alert everyone? If we do this, will you see us?
Survivors now.
You saw us. Okay. Snow Witch, a child. But like, so like today we got I basically got the apple pie, Kit Kats, and oh my god, it was wild. Like it tasted legitimately like apple pie. The others, they didn't really know it was apple pie until I told them, and they were like, you know what? Now that you say it, yeah, it tastes like apple pie. I just think that's wild. But like, there's also like chestnut flavor. What's the other flavor I got? Like it's like a baked sweet potato looking thing.
Don't sweat it. I'll take care of this.
I'm looking forward to each and every one of them. You want some now? It's very weird. Like, I'm getting, like, the other flavors at, like, a later point in time. But, like, I'm gonna look forward to them. You want some now? I saw you redact that! This is not the, SCP Foundation. We don't redact messages here. Oh, it even says redacted! Or retracted. Almost. Ooh, Kiki! Well, either way, it was very weird. And like I also found that there's some Kit Kat sake too, and I was just like, you know, I'll try it. I'm not big on
Wreckage from the vestige?
I would assume so, Snow. What do you think? But yeah. And like, I'm not really big when it comes down to like alcohol. You redacted another thing. What did you say? I didn't even see it this time. But either way, like, yeah, I want to try it. And if I don't like it, you know, I know that, like, there's someone in my family who's bound to. I'm pretty sure. Magician's Mark? What was that? No, I don't want that. How do I get... Here we go. Maybe it's like an equipment or something? No. Here we go. Magic, it goes up. So... we want to make sure that we give that to Vanille because she's gonna be our main magic person. And Snow, we typically we're gonna want to make him. You're not telling me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can just rewatch the stream over and see it pop up on stream. That's fine. I don't know if it works that way. But Snow is basically like the best sentinel, so we're going to keep him at it. And look! Like, all I had to do was hold forward down.
Train fell too.
Oh, there was audio and, like, it just... jazz. And there's Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah! Sarah. I'll get you out of there. Thanks.
I like how they're all helping. It's very sweet. And then lightning's gonna ruin it.
This is goodbye.
Lightning!
It ruins it.
Fever?
SciComm will be here soon. If they find us, we're all dead. You think Sarah'd want that? You think you know how she feels?
If I leave her, then I'll never know. We'll be fine. I can handle anything they throw at us. No one will die. I'll protect Sarah and Cocoon.
And there we go. Rage incarnate. Man, she didn't even slap him. She punched him. Oh, he fell on Saz. Poor Saz. Oh my lord, woman.
Whatever it takes.
I mean, neither am I. I'm not a very big fan of sweet potatoes, but I still want to try it.
Ooh, me. You two are hopeless. You just can't admit it. You want to stay as much as he does.
Ooh, it's a puppy.
Huh? Whoa, whoa. No, 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 not now!
Time to fight. It's not a puppy. It's not a puppy.
Hey, stand back.
Okay, it's kind of a puppy, just like with a really big tail. Paragram system tutorial. Okay. The enemy stands before you has a vast reserves of HP. Explains to employ paragrams effectively to stagger it. Okay, you know what? Let me just view the tutorial. An offensive paragram like Relentless Assault allows you to concentrate the party's attack on a single enemy and quickly stagger it. Stop those attacks, and the chain bonus you worked up so hard to build will begin to fall. As a result, it may seem to be a good idea to stick with it for the entire battle. However, this enemy powerful attacks are capable of reducing your party's HP to dangerous levels. At least don't punch him. Yeah, right? I mean, not necessarily like an alien puppy. This seems a little man-made, but yeah. Contains a medic to heal your characters. Avoid using a defensive paragram for too long, though. The longer you use it, the lower your chain bonus will fall, and the harder it will be to stagger your opponent. Pay close attention. For the time being, the best bet is Paradigm, composed of commandos and Ravager like Relentless Assault. Focus on driving up your chain bonus. The goal is to stagger, so you do your shifting effectively. Yep. So we want to like ruin. And then we want to quickly go over to this because reasons. So Vanille can relatively like heal us up. Okay, so now we want to go to Relentless Assault. And now that we have it in our grasp, we can just do a lot of big damage to this big boy. And this is basically like the entire game. And the entire like strategy you basically want to like try to go with. Okay, we're gonna swap over to this. I know that like it's a bit of a bad idea because we're trying to be a little bit defensive. But if he does his big boy attack, That really big beam at the very beginning. What's going on? Your opponent change gauge is successfully fully depleted. Finish any healing as soon as possible and shift your... Yeah. If he does his big boy attack, we're all dead. Now we can swap back and continue to, like, assault it. And we'll quickly get it to stagger. Typically, Ruin, attack Ruin is a good way to go about it. Then we'll just auto-battle. For whatever reason, it's not attacking us. I don't know why it's not attacking us. Here we go, it's about to do his big boy attack, but we're all relatively fully healed. And Snow is definitely a good, you know, very tanky big boy. And we can just rely on Vanille to, like, heal us all up. Oh yeah, no, like, if anything, you'll find that, like, there are a couple of characters that are really good healers. Like, Vanille, Hope are, like, some of the best healers in the game. But Vanille is, like... Vanille is, like, not exactly, like, the best healer you want to go for. That is Hope. Hope is by far the best healer in the game, as well as one of the better mages overall. But we're going to relatively stick with, like, Vanille this gameplay, because she can be I would argue that she's probably, like, the best overall unit for one reason only. And that's for gaining a lot of experience relatively, like, in the late game. Mid-late game? I think is around the area. I've never fully, like, completed this game, so I'm not relatively sure to, like, where to put everything. Like, I got really close. I feel like I was really close to the ending. But, other than that...
We want to help Sarah, too. But without tools, we could be digging for days.
He has a point.
The army's on our trail. For now, we gotta keep moving. For now.
So I just abandoned her and saved myself?
What about your focus? What happened to banding together and saving the world? Isn't that what you promised? Now you want to forget it all and die right here?
And then there's Saz's character trait he does.
You're nothing but
I love it.
Lightning! I'll do whatever it takes. I'll finish this focus and keep Sarah safe. That's my promise.
Great job so far.
God dang. See, like, this is why I don't... I can sympathize. I really can.
Stay out of trouble.
I can sympathize with Lightning. To an extent. But...
Get going.
Overall, like... Her anger just, like... It doesn't help anyone.
Okay.
Snow. Save it for next time, kiddo. You'll get left behind.
Snow is, like, really nice. And, like, seriously, it's such a shame what they do to this fool in this series. I'm not gonna spoil anything.
We'll meet again.
Until, like, we play 13-2, and that's a thing we will do in time, but we will never play the third game. Because 13 has 3 games, believe it or not.
I'll get you out of there.
Count on it.
and like we're about to like have a moment where
About leaving the kid on his own, but we gotta keep moving.
this is going to get crazy. You'll see. You'll see right soon, right fast.
Maybe we shouldn't have left him on his own.
It's fine.
So all we can do is pray he makes it.
So, yeah, we have to leave Snow behind. Which is relatively sad. Iguana fish. I mean, if you think about it, they're kind of like puppies. No, wait. They're frogs. They are frogs. They make a froggy noise. Oh, my lord. This has been a big mistake. And then Saz brings the fire. I love Saz. Ooh, diversity, please.
I owe ya.
Okay, so Commander, Medic, and Ravender. You know, honestly, like, this isn't like a bad one right here. You're talking about snow, I take it. How calm and collected snow is. I know, like, if I was punched twice, I'm pretty sure I'd be pretty angry. I'm fairly certain I would be angry and possibly throw a punch. Okay, see, someone's going down that route. I'm going down this route. Why? There's an item here. Items can sometimes stink. Oh, hi. Items can sometimes stink, but it's better to get every single bit that you can. Saz. Okay, you're talking about Saz. Snow as well, yes. Like, I like how they're like, calm. I honestly do. It's probably why they're my favorite characters, honestly. Who's here? Vanille. So, she's like over there, and she's not moving. This is the wrong path to go grab an item, most likely. I'm going to assume... Yeah, see, couple of items. $240 gil, which is gonna be good at some point. And then look, we got like a nice little thing for Saz here. Let's go ahead and... Did I just move with Q? That's for another time. Okay. So this is for him to basically like magic. He's kind of magic right now. Like he's kind of all about the magic right now. So we're kind of like going to like let him kind of like stay kind of magic. Oh wait. Why is Q and A to walk to the left? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Hold up. I don't know why Q's, you know, able to make me move the way it is. That's weird.
Okay, do not shake the slippery tube. We cool on this? Do not shake the slippery tube.
Scary if you look down. You should close your eyes.
Love you, Sauce. We go this way. Why? Because of items. Game, please. I think they got alerted, like, as soon as we touched them, so we're not gonna get that preemptive strike. Okay, so I'm a commander, so commanders typically want to focus on physical attacks. Ravengers are the ones that want to, like, focus on, like, magical attacks. Because the paragrams do, like, shift our stats around. You want to, you want to know what your paragram is, so that you know exactly, like, what you should be doing. If you are a Ravenger, you should be throwing out magic attacks and not really focusing too much on physical. If you are a commander, focus on the physical, not the magical. That's typically how it be. Oh yeah, and just like another point. Like, if I was Saz and I got, like, someone thrown on top of me, I'm looking at Snow, I think I'd be pretty angry too. I'm just saying. Both are very calm and collect.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
I can appreciate that, because the main character is this freaking, like, time bomb just waiting to explode. Like, okay. Customize, can I customize? No, I don't want to customize just yet. I want to look at the Quisterium. Okay, so, like, right now, we are the Commando. We want to make sure that we go here. Ooh, see, we kind of... There we go. We kind of want this, right? Because it recharges 1 ATB gauge segment upon slaying a target. So if we slay someone as a commando, we get, we get to go a little bit faster. Power chain, bolster attack or ruin at head of attack queue when target chain gauge is empty. It's kind of hard to really do these things, cause like you gotta press the direction as well as the button at the same time. It's very difficult. Okay, so like as Ravenger, she can get another ability if we like go down this. Like, we do want her to get more magic that'll just make her stronger. And then she'll stop right there. Now, Saz only has 2 as well. No, he only has 1. So it'll just be good just to, like... I guess I can just... When, like, it doesn't matter, when there's, like, a direction. See, we want to get him arrow. And he has no CP for that. So yeah. And we want to make sure that, like, we focus Vanille on being a Ravenger, a medic,
Talk to him.
and another thing.
Never get past this if you don't say something.
Words won't change anything. Next time we meet, he'll learn exactly how I feel.
I really don't like the way you say that, my good one. Is it telling me there's something there? Oh, it wants me to examine that. Well, hold the phone. Typically, if you examine stuff, it's going to, like... It might lead you into, like, a situation where you can't go back. So, better to, like, do this, grab this item, and then focus, a little bit later on that. I do kind of want to know what this whole TP thing is, right below lightning. I'm sure that there's like a thing for it, but for now, we'll just kind of like continue going on. Wicked Fang. You see, like, if we look over there, it seems like it doesn't continue on. I'm gonna make sure, though. Is there like a map function? Yeah, I think that's closed off. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything over there, so we'll just look at the thing.
Looks operational.
Jesus! Oh, more fish frogs. Can we do that again and make those guns attack those things? Alright, did we just get like a warning as soon as we touch them? Or are we going to... Nope. Okay, just kill like the majority of them. Stagger the big boy. Look at that. And then, like, we go commando. They're about to stagger them. Yeah, everything's good in the neighborhood. Just like that. We're good. Time to go through a hole that we made with the gun. Nice. Da 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 da. We're going through a hole made out of ice. Okay, so I think that this is about the time that we're going to, you know, be granted. Let's see. One of the very bad things about this game. Because now we got this really big behemoth we have to take care of. Oh, technique. Okay. Techniques. Okay, show me what... There we go. Techniques are special abilities that expend tactical points. Successfully unleashing a full ATB gauge of quelling abilities or earning a high battle rating replenishes TP. Ah, there it is, down there. And we can execute Libra. So that's all it is. Okay, it reveals everything, and we can see it anytime by pressing C. Reveal that it is vulnerable to both fire and water damage. If a character currently role has access to the ability, and yada yada yada. Now it's charging power. We're just going to continue to attack him as he backs off. He's going to attack. So we're going to attack one more time, and then we're going to heal up. Now we're about to go into diversity. I kind of like this paragram a little bit better. Just because, like, we get access to, like, everything that we really, really want and kind of need. But he's almost dead, too. Wow, okay, we actually wrecked the crud out of that thing. Okay, let's see, are we gonna go back? Okay, no, alright, so I don't get to explain myself just yet. There will be a time. Go grab this item. Yee.
Look at that.
Libroscope. Oh great, they're sending in battle cruiser operational.
Sweating bullets. Mobilizing ships like that.
If anybody knows where that's a reference from, let me know, because I know where it's from. I like that game. You know, we should really do like a real-time strategy game on the channel. Oh, yep, no, we're most likely about to like see what the one thing that like I did not really like about this game.
Sweep team, form ranks.
They must be hunting down Purge survivors.
I hope everyone made it out okay.
So do I. But nowhere is safe for them now. Damn it. Just cause they shared a neighborhood with a foul sea. They get treated like post-tainted rats.
People really hate Pulse, don't they?
Not hate. More like fear. Tens of millions of people. All scared of Pulse boogeymen. They'd be shaking in their beds every night if they knew that Lassie like us were around.
But they purged that entire town.
It's crazy, I know. But the Sanctum Falsi did nothing to stop it. Up until now, Eden's always stepped in to correct their errors in judgment. Guess humans aren't worth the effort. Figure they'll let us just kill each other off.
Lassie are not human.
Listen, you, that's enough.
Nothing bad about your team,
You're
I
still
do.
alive. That's something.
But Neil's always trying to look on the bright side of things.
What?
Where is it?
I don't know.
And I can appreciate that.
They're sealing off the area. They're trying to trap the stragglers. We gotta get moving before we're caught in the net.
Yep. But in the meantime, it's not time yet. Now we just continue moving on. Until that time comes. People. Come at me! No, it's typically like a good idea to get Libra on just about anything. Like some games of the Final Fantasy is like, oh, if you like scan every single monster, then you can get a 100% thing. We're not trying to. And honestly, like in this game, you know, TP is very limited. So it's like, I'm not going to spend it mostly on Libra unless it's for like a boss. You like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. We like to move it. Look at these things. And aren't they like kind of creepy? They remind me of like the droidecas from like Star Wars. I love them. Like mainly their heads. Their heads remind me of the droidecas. But then, like, that happens, and then they look a lot like the regular, drones. Seriously, they're cool looking. get some digital circuits, which are very nice.
Too bad that's all busted up. Sure would have made things easier.
And look, a bridge. Nothing bad ever happens on a bridge except being attacked by humanoids with sword batons that are kind of gun-like. They are guns! Like, see, like, I don't understand why they, like, used Blitz there. It bugs me. When, like, you know, simple attacks would definitely, like, work in this situation. Which is why I don't like the auto system in this game. It does make a little bit of bad choices here and there. Which is why I don't like to use it, but it's like the first thing they give you, so it's like, okay? And I'm just pressing forward for all this to happen. There's like 2 different routes that I can take here, but I could easily have held like forward and skipped the item. For zombies attacks. Looking at Left 4 Dead and Telltale's Walking Dead Season 2. Nice!
We really have to go this way?
You're fine, Saz. You're gonna want to hurry up. I'll leave you guys behind. And we can go over here for another item. I'm sure all these will be great for synthesizing. Hi, I like you. You're very pretty. Oh, God! It's a little police motorcycle car! We're gonna swap over to diversity right fast. Because Vanille is taking quite the beating.
Stay sharp.
Now we're gonna need to go with an all-out assault. Because this guy is like quite big on like the HP bar. Look at that. We've been like, that could kill me, yes. But we're not gonna let it. And the higher you stagger it, the more, like, you see how like the stagger bar is going to like 300, 400%? The more you get it up higher, the better you get. It's great. Like, this is kind of, this is why I really like this game when it comes down to the combat. Thing reminds of Echo in Overwatch. Oh yeah, Echo. I haven't played Overwatch in a while. I can see the comparison. Like, I do like the gameplay. But the story is to be desired.
Whoa! This whole place is crystal.
Everyone, get down!
I wonder what it'd be like to become a crystal, I mean.
You're gonna complete your focus?
I might as well.
Maybe. If I knew what it was. Yeah, I probably don't want to know.
Hey, Lightning. Did Sarah say anything to you about her focus?
No, I never listened to anyone.
Nothing.
that. She probably didn't want to worry you.
Or she just didn't think she could trust me.
Oh.
I mean, Lightning, you punched a guy twice. You tend to overreact. I don't think I would want to tell you much either. This is awkward. Also, I do want to point out, it's a little difficult to get, like, you know, these preemptive strikes when there are 3 people and they're looking at every which way and they can move, you know, any which way. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Like, I wouldn't want, like, a whole bunch of, like, you know, easy preemptive strikes. But I do wish there was, like, a little bit more telegraph to where some of these guys would be facing. To be fair, he was sounding crazy about someone she cares about. Yeah. Yeah, no, there is that. Yeah, he was. He was, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that is a point. That is a point. Being crazy about someone you love deserves you to get at least knocked up flat on your butt once or twice. Just don't do it and then, like, you know, the guy you punched lands on somebody else. You know? Okay, I vaguely remember this place. Heading off to the side. Hello? Nope. Oh, I can't go up those stairs. Okay.
What's that? I think I recognize it from somewhere.
Yeah, we just fought it! Saz, how could you forget? Just gonna go here. Meanwhile, Saz is being a bad. I saw that. Ah, no, I didn't like how you did that. I didn't like how you just kind of like shoved it there. Meanwhile, Saz is being a dad. Okay, okay. You are forgiven. Oh, but like another weird thing that this game does that like none of the Final Fantasies really do. You get healed after every single fight. And that's just weird. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna go get that ranger. He's just like being a creep over there. Just like that, he's easy to take out too. Don't attack the medic. Oh god, speaking of medic! And I'm dead.
I can't stop now.
See, isn't that ridiculous? If I'm the one to go down, the game is over. I mean, at least it starts you back off like at your like latest fight, I will say. Like, at least it has the decency for that. I'm gonna swap over to diversity because these electro kicks do a lot. And there we go, we're back into like a little bit of a manageable situation. And you'll heal yourself!
Stay sharp.
And then we can go back into like relentless strike here. See, and like in other Final Fantasy games, if like you as the main character died, didn't matter, the game still continued on. I think that's whack. Oh look, you can kind of see the outside from here. Wait.
Flames turn to crystal. It's ridiculous.
Hi, item.
Maybe our cold-blooded beasts, I take it.
Okay, how did you see me? See? Like, there's no... What the frick are... Oh, wait, I remember you. I'm gonna go for the Rangers. Just because, like, they're the easiest to kill, and that, like, just cuts the DPS a bit. And we're gonna swap over to diversity so that we try not to die. Oh, yeah, no, the Flame Crystal is cool. We can go back to relentless attack now. That way we just do the most DPS we can. Oh, hey, you know, it's probably also a good thing to, like, put out. So, hey, graphic, did you see that the picture I posted in the Discord? And yes, you heard that right, we have our own Discord, so if you want to, like, join in, chat with us, you know, talk and whatnot, you can always join the Discord, which should be in the description below. You son of a gun. Leave me alone. Ooh, I got a spark ring. Okay, look. See how wonky this is? There we go. Okay. Yay! Preemptive strikes. And now all we have to do is worry about the Crusader. I mean, hey, you know, there's also Umbreon. Umbreon's there too. And I'm there. I'd like more people to join. I definitely would. Swap over to diversity so Vanille tries not to die. Swap over back to Relentless Assault. It should be under the whole My Art section. Yep, you guys can share your art on the Discord, as well as talk. Give game suggestions, even though it's going to take me a long time to get through all these games. I'm trying my best, though. Eventually we'll get through to like some of the game suggestions. What's up, Saz? You look kind of worried here. Anything over here? No. Okay, just like empty. Very, very empty. Over here and far away to an item on display. Oh yeah. Got 3 potions. Wow.
Hey! It looks like we can get through here.
Now we'll save. Up here, you say? Maybe, yes. I want to see what's over here, though. What's over here? Did you find it, Jada? AKA Graphic, AKA Jada, Salt. So many names I know you by. Where am I? What's over here? Big boy. Let's see if this area will work. Yes. Yes, no, maybe. Now I see it. Love the picture. Ah. Do you like the one where she's wearing all black, or do you like the one where she's wearing dark blue though? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Do this.
Just loop around and make things easier on ourselves.
I can do that. Could also go that way.
Don't you think we ought to be heading this way?
Where did you go? What, over here? Sure, why not, Saz? You know what? Why not? How did you see me? Your back's returned. Yeah, I know you refuse to stick with just one name. I mean, if anything, at least you have Jada. That way we can always tell it's you. Or Jada. Yeah, I kind of like the one with dark blue too. But like, I'm not really that much of an expert when it comes down to colors. Personally. Ah!
You gotta stop worrying, Seth. We outran him. We'll be okay now.
Phoenix down, anything over there? Yep. Okay, so I think that this is the point in time where things are going to get kind of, Okay, so we got this, which we have all of that, but we already have all that. So let's go to Unicorn Mart, see what they have. They're just the typical. Okay. Definitely makes it easier. Otherwise, me and Breeze wouldn't know whenever it's you. And you know, Breeze2GV, he's one of my friends. He's also pretty good at making content. I would also suggest you go check him out too. Anybody who's watching this. Very pretty. Gonna drink some water.
Stay close. close.
I want to look around.
Dang kid. Okay, there's no way for you to really be able to make that angle. Is that supposed to be a zoo? Don't let that be a zoo! And then there's Saz the Dodd. That's a zoo and a half. I have a feeling. Oh, it's a Garuda Inceptor. It looks a lot like a zoo, honestly. I'm gonna actually go to diversity right fast. Gotta get healed up and whatnot. Ow. Don't shoot lightning at me. My name is Lightning. Just need a little bit more curing. Relentless Assault now. And we'll be able to finish it off. Oh god! Its butt has a mouth. I don't like that.
What are you talking about? Charging for what?
Its last moments.
Do not want. Oh yeah, no, he is Team Dad. Okay, so now it has a barrier, which I think that means that like physical attacks don't do that much. We'll take a little bit of a test. 18, okay. What about magic? What does magic do? Magic do worse. Ooh, I do not like. I'm just gonna use a potion because I got scared. If it wasn't for Vanille there, I would have died. I gotta remember that I have potions and I don't need to rely on Vanille to actually, like, you know, heal me up in a tight pinch. So that's something that I need to, like, instill into the brain. And it's dead. Alright, we got Up in Arms and the Silver Bangle. The Synergist roll! Ah, there we go. One of the best things. Saboteur! The Synergist. Oh yeah, I think Synergist is for like buffing.
Check it out.
Yes, yes, Vanille, it's very nice.
Do it. Let's go.
Oh, that's a bird! Oh, that's not a good bird. I remember that bird. See that bird being ominous? Yeah, there's a reason for that.
This'll make things easier.
Dang
Yeah,
right.
knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
You shouldn't be so negative.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
I love Saws. I'm talking about that thing. The thing right there. That's not a plane. That's a bird. Oh, it's a bird, it's a plane. It's Saz. Okay, now for like the jazz that you don't really learn until a little bit later, but this is where it kind of sucks. It's not like you can break the crystal. I think.
You gonna lend me a hand or what?
Yeah, a hand in your death.
Clean up. Let me help.
I really do like that. Come on, you really think that these little people can really take on Snow of all people? Look at this dabblage. There's so much, they're not gonna know what to do! Oh, hi, when did you get here? Yeah, things are looking kind of rough. But I'm not gonna give up. I may fall to my knees, but I'm not gonna give up. And here it comes.
What's he doing? Watch yourself. Stay alert.
Meet the Shiva sisters. Oh yeah, no, he is. God dang it, what are you doing here? So, this is the thing that, like, I'm not a very big fan of. It's called an Eidolon battle. Looks like you like them. Defeat them in combat, be warned, attacking alone will not overcome them. Yeah, we're gonna skip the tutorial. I get it, we need to go Ravager first. And then we get... Are we commandos the way? We get a time limit, so if this time limit goes and whatnot, we're done. But we basically got to get that Gestalt gauge all the way up. Every single character has something like this, and they always have to fight it by themselves. I think that with them, I typically want to, like, be kind of physical in the sense, because, like, ice don't really do much for them. And then, like, I'm getting healed by the other sister. Oh, yeah, no, they're very Persona-y. No, wait, don't they like Sentinel? That's right. And then they like Commando or something. Like if we take a look, yields to those who amass a chain bonus. Yields to those who defend against and endure attacks. Cannot be provoked. So if we use Steel Guard whenever she attacks, but like we also need like a chain bonus too. Can you stop doing damage to me, please? Let's do this maybe? No, Commando. They don't like Ravager. See, we're not gonna get it on the first time, unfortunately. And there we go, instant death.
No!
So you gotta play this just right. I tried to salvage it, it did not work. So whenever they attack... Ah, see, like, they want us to go into pentagrams and, like, freaking do all this jazz. Yeah, but the thing is that this happens with every character. No, not that. If I remember, there's a way to skip these. Oh, come on. There we go. So everyone has it. It's always, I think it's always timed. And like there is like a thing where like if your characters aren't built up, that they will just like overtake you like really fast. So it's a pain in the goddamn butt. And honestly, like, if I had to think about the worst one... Vanille's. I think Vanille's was probably the worst one for me. Everyone else I could get through, but I had to do major grinding with Vanille. Okay, so how do I pause? 0. Okay, duly noted. And you always have to, like, remember that these guys have, like, very specific ways that they like. So, like, right here, I should be attacking. And then, like, here, I should be, like, Sentinel. And see, that'll, like... you know, get me like on her good side. But like you typically want to like just like commando it up, I think. I think with her you just commando it and you're fine. But I don't think that you can like ever really get past like that small bar. I think it'll always just really like stay there. stay like this. Block that. Then she'll ATB charge, and then like we just like beat the crud out of her. No, you don't. I'm trying to think what would be the best thing. She's going to, like, unleash heck right here. And we'll just commando it up. We'll go back to Sentinel. And then there we go. I think we just Nope, 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 quickly attack! Oh, I have to press X. Okay. I had to press another button. If I didn't see that, I was screwed. And then this is where it gets weird. They're all vehicles. So now we have a Shiva idling.
Twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking it down, but don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let 'em end it and made things easy.
God dang it. Also another character I could care less for.
He's a lassie. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
Another character I just don't give one F about.
Bring her this way. Careful now.
Do not like.
Sarah. Sarah. Shut it.
Just play dead.
Stand down.
You two. Why are you helping them?
If I were you, I'd worry about myself.
Oh yeah, see? Yeah, like the accent, yeah, I understand she has an accent, but I don't like her character.
Give me that! What?
Did we get him?
We got one.
One of them.
Yeah! And we're out of there! But we're being shot at still, so,
They're still on us?
yeah, of course they're still on us. We're on a giant flippin' flying machine. Why the F wouldn't they be?
We're taking hits. Come on, give me a break.
If only.
Hang on. For the love of all that's good.
No, not the fro! Oh, the
Next,
poor Chocobo in there was...
status of the purge.
That Chocobo was getting fried.
Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the purge, along with the safe arrival of the Cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Yes, that is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Primarch Daisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the Fal'Cie Eden and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
No comment.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this guy?
No comment.
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He is Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Instapoll,
Just another
nearly
tool
90%
of the
of Cocoon
Fal'Cie.
citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it. Oh, hey,
God dang it, Saz. You said the one thing you weren't supposed to.
points for person.
The Chocobo! We all know who the best character in this entire game is. It's the baby Chocobo. Not wow, we're about to get blasted!
Close and personal. Cocoon's own light in the sky. Here we go again.
Fly in. We'll lose him in there.
Oh yeah, no, it's easy to tell. Which is why no comment.
I like this Fal'Cie.
There's more of them!
Now loading. Would you like to save your progress? God dang right. We gotta remember that the true bad guys are the Fal'Cie.
Hey,
Oh! The doggo! Or quote-unquote, quotations, the Fal'Cie are the bad guys. Because I don't think that every Fal'Cie is actually, like, a bad guy.
Hey, wake up!
See, Saz cushioned her fall.
Look!
Yeah, Papa Saws. Woo!
Glad that's over.
Tropes and cliches are nice. To a degree.
What? No break?
They're
Gotta keep
trapping
going.
us.
I know that. I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
You got enough to complain.
I mean, complaining doesn't really take as much as walking.
Forget it!
That
I
leg!
think, I'd stick with her if I were you. Later then.
Papa Saws, best character.
Come on, let's get going.
And here is that harmonica
Get
again.
going to where, exactly? The whole of Cocoon's against us. No matter how far we run.
Yeah, no, she has a
there's no
point.
escape. That Seath clock, it's still a ticking.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well, I guess we can be fugitives together. Oh. You ready?
Ready!
Alright, so now we're best character.
Shall we then?
No. Why don't you what's over here? There is nothing. I have guns. Okay. So now we gotta do the most important thing here. And that is to go into the Crystarium. She is by far the best saboteur of the game. So that's what we're going to focus on with her. Her and her magic. Now that is very good. Now I think she can go a step further in her Ravager class too. Now we can go and get fire for her instead of her just having, you know, arrow. Now she's able to, you know, nice van, but no roses. I'm afraid I don't get that reference, sadly. Now we can also, like, make him into our buffer, which will help out quite a bit. And he's almost at arrow. Nice van. Is there like a van here? Don't see a van. I'm pretty sure I know Guns N' Roses, but I don't know anything about a van and Roses. Yeah, there we go! Guns N' Roses. Oh! Oh!
End of the road.
But at least it's not the end of the line.
Yeah. Did they talk about a van in that song? It's been a long time since I heard it. And look, we're back to a flashback. Because those are a great way to introduce story instead of just, like, showing everyone at that point from the get-go. I'm gonna have to give that song a re-listen to. It's been a while. Day 11. The seaside city of Bodhum. And then there's lightning. Casey in Mach 11 says, but no roses after interacting with Aaron Black.
You look dreamy, Farron. Wishing on fireworks, were you? And you call yourself a soldier. Ah.
Sorry, Lieutenant. But I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
Well, lucky for you, your shift just ended. Pack it up and go home.
But, sir...
SciComm found something in the vestige nearby. They don't want the Guardian Corps here stepping on their toes. I'm sure you heard about the accident at the Uriday Gorge energy plant, and how it has the SciComm lads in a tizzy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. More incident than accident. Something pulse-related.
You're taking tomorrow off?
Sir, for my birthday, sir. My sister, she insisted on it.
Vaughn is the nickname for the healer.
21,
Huh, okay.
Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant.
You're past due for a promotion, Farron. Think of your sister and your future, and keep your nose
Okay,
out of
duly
trouble.
noted.
Out of SciComm business, you mean?
Yeah, nothing good will come of it. Nothing but grief. Whoa, look at that one! Whoa, whoa, ho!
How right you were, Lieutenant.
How right you were.
Just you?
For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up, eventually.
Oh boy, and then there is gonna be this. Okay. So, Hope has the synergist role. We're going to make use of that too. But for right now, I'll be right back.
The junk around here came from Pulse, didn't it?
Alright. I am back. So let's go ahead and get a sweet little boy here. Some synergist protection. Okay. So that's as much as we're going to need, at least from synergist from him. Let's see, what can he learn in the medic role? Nothing that really matters. It's really the Ravager role that he'll need stuff from. Now he knows arrow. And he stops at strength. Nice. Now let's go ahead and swap over to our good little lad. Laddie. Lady. Lady, laddie, lady. Okay. And she'll learn water. I don't think she learns Spark Strike, of course. Aqua Strike. I think that she's more of a commando, though. Alt Siphon, slightly charged, bond attacking. Yeah, if anything, Ravager would definitely be, bit better to go through. Just because of the ability she gets. Alright. No, also, because of, you know, that, is there like... Ah, yeah, look at that. So you got Commando, 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 Ravager, where we're both Ravengers. Honestly, I feel like that should be first. Do I? Do I really? No, Super Soldier first. We'll set that as the active one, because Synergist is really good to get all those buffs out there first so that we can mitigate the damage. Then dual casting so that we could basically go into like Commando Medic. You know, that type of jazz. Be a little strategic about it and the like. We're gonna save. And we're going to try. We're gonna try to like, you know, make this like, you know, 3 hours. Oh, hi, boyo. We're gonna try to like, you know, put this to 3 hours. Otherwise, we'll never get done with this, you know, in time. We're gonna go into dual casting now. There we go. And just like that. Let's go ahead and open this now. Another lever scope. Like, I did not like that. I was like so close to like just like you know, sneaking up on them and then like all for naught. I'm gonna go to dual casting for this. Quickly. Dang it. We needed like a commando right there, I think. we're still doing good. Like, we go back to dual casting. I didn't like that. This game is like, you gotta make sure that like you like can swap through like the classes pretty fast. Wow! Do a flip!
Fal'Cie took from Pulse to repair Cocoon.
Like, that is just like so over the top. And they didn't need to animate that, but I'm glad they did. Man, they got put onto like alert like way too fast. Okay, we snuck up on them.
Just stay out of my way.
Yeah, echoes. I think that they're really weak to like the spark strikes. Okay, so it might be better to have like Commando in the middle then. Customize. Like instead of dual casting, probably slash and burn. And then maybe like Ravager when we need like a lot of damage.
Stay sharp.
Oh, we're gonna need to swap over to this fast. Okay, and then... Alright. Pretty sure that this is probably like the most like optimal one for like doing staggering. Hope just basically does all the magic damage, builds up that stagger meter. I use Commando to relatively like, you know, slow it down. And then, you know, we stagger it. Ever talk to the person in the video even though they can't hear you? Yeah. Yeah, all the time. All the time. Ooh, I hate these guys. These guys are a pain in the butt. Okay, so now it's on. Okay, come on, we can do it. Yeah. Now you're talking to me, Hope, or Lightning at this point. Wee.
Dead end. Guess we have to go back.
No, because look over here, my good sir. You look like a villain from Scooby-Doo film or cartoon. Ah, okay. You know, for a boy who's very pacifistic and whatnot, he did come a long way.
Can we get through this way, you think? You know where you're going, right?
I've been here on missions before.
Oh, okay.
Missions. Nothing to do with the Purge, though.
The Purge is PSICOM's baby. Our military is split into two arms. The Public Security and Intelligence Command, known as PSICOM.
Okay.
And the Guardian Corps. I was Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment.
Wait, but I don't get it. If you're not PSICOM, then why did you board the train?
For Sarah.
Yeah, for my sister.
Join the end of the line. Attention, Purge deportees. Follow instructions and stay in your lines. Personal belongings will be returned upon arrival.
We all know that's Wolfred.
Do not leave your lines. This is for your own safety. Huh? What's the GC doing here?
Guardian Corps.
This ops under PSICOM direction.
So direct me. Let me on. I want to be purged.
Only civs get purged. Sanctum staff and soldiers are exempt. Huh?
Then I quit.
Line up.
You got it. And here's good old Saz.
Excuse me. Hey, lady. What gives?
I volunteered.
Really? You don't look ready to go quiet into that good night.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
Well, now I really want to see what you're up to.
Saz, that's morbid curiosity.
I had to rescue Sarah before they transported the vestige to Pulse, and out of my reach. My only chance to save her was to join the Purge.
And we don't blame you, Saz.
You're telling me you got on that train so you could save your sister?
Wouldn't you, if it was your mother?
That's crazy. I could never do something like that.
It's not a question of can or can't. There are some things in life you just do.
Exactly.
Easy for someone like you to say. Lightning!
She's making her way up there. You can do it too. Lone boy Hope.
She left me.
One, two, three. We go.
Well, yeah, but like the thing is, right, about flashbacks, is that it's much, you don't have to rely on flashbacks, and flashbacks are really like a cheap way of telling a story that happens prior. But you could have just have easily have told that story prior instead of actually, like, you know, having to do it at that point. You know, that type of jazz. Yeah. Okay, so that just basically told us jazz. Anyways, the only time that flashbacks should really come into play is if you started the story and then somebody else's perspective has to come into play. That's the only real time that I feel like that should really, like, you know, become mandatory for flashbacks.
You get tired?
That's just how I kind of feel on the subject.
Now the robots are fighting each other?
Yep. So if anything, we'll just go ahead and fight.
Let's get this over with.
Bravery, we can increase attack. So basically right now we just focus on we mainly focused on like buffing and then debuffing them. And then when we feel like we're good and we're ready to fight, we fight. They fight their battle, we fight ours. And now, we go into it. I mean, yeah, but like sometimes, like, you know, maybe it's like a little bit better just to like, kind of like show than to tell. Something to do with gut wrenching, and that would also work. Oh yeah, no, definitely. See, this is gonna be a little bit more difficult, just namely because there's not really there's not really a way for us to, like, keep the damage, the thing from going down. And that guy is just, ooh. It's kind of a pain if you don't have a commando with you. Let's go ahead and activate that.
Seen a rig like this before.
Oh yeah, no, they're difficult to use, and to use them effectively, you know, you have to be very aware of when and why to use them. You know, it's, you know, I knew that would happen. Let me size. Which is why, like, you know, I don't like there's a lot of problems with, like, the story and the storytelling of this game. They overuse flashbacks as a means to, like, you know, tell you... Are you coming? As, like, a means to, like, you know, explain what's going on. And, you know, the story isn't exactly the best either. So you see, if we want to like open this, we gotta like fight these fools. Oh yeah, no, but he's a necessary support. Quickly switch over to dual casting and freaking get that Pulse Soldier out of here. He's a very big pain in the butt, and I don't want to have to deal with him. I'd much rather deal with everyone else. And then we can go Tide Turner. And, oh, these all were actually, like... They were all on a team. Okay. Yin yang, yin yang. Quickly potion. Phoenix down, quickly. Okay, yeah, so that was the wrong thing to do.
Finally run out.
I like how we're just like hunched over. You know, we're not even on the floor. We're just hunched over. I want this item. But we're not going to like kill, you know, the middle guy. Vigilance on me, and then we swap over to dual casting. And then we'll work on the drones. And the Thoraxian. No, it's better if we work on the drones first. Those are the only guys who can really actually deal damage to the drone working dude. And now they're done with them? Now we focus on these guys. And just like that, that's how you win it. Alright, let's get this item. We got a black belt. Nice. I've never climbed a wall this big.
This should do it.
Beep, boop, boop, boop. Jesus!
Piece of cake.
Ooh, piece of candy.
That treats everything from Pulse as evil.
Ooh, I don't want to deal with you. Please let me out of it. Hey, look out!
We made it.
Where's Grumpy?
She left me.
Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey.
This is pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home. It's over for me.
It's not over. We'll get you home.
Sauce's best character.
Now that Mom is.
What about your dad?
And so is the Chocobo. And here's some heart wrench. And yet again, another flashback.
You can feel it when they
Like, we just got asked about his dad, so this cutscene's going to tell us about his dad, right?
Mom, you still believe in that kind of stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? That's for little kids?
Oh, you are a little kid!
Who are you calling kid?
You? What'd you wish for?
That next year, your father could come with us.
Why? It's better like this. We don't need him.
So, his father's out there.
That night, they found the foul sea in the boat invested.
But honestly, they didn't need the cutscene for us to freaking know this!
And we couldn't get back to Palom Polum. They forced us onto the train with everyone else. My mom, she was frantic.
Like,
she wanted to get us home, so she tried to fight. She got tricked by Snow. He used her.
Let's get you home, okay? Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry. Why should I care? He doesn't.
yeah, no, the mother would be like a really good character, but they killed her off way too soon.
Come with me, okay?
This ought to do it.
But yet again, they really didn't need, you know, a flashback to tell us that, like, his father's kind of a deadbeat.
Dad'll be happy to see you.
He could just be like, our dad works. He doesn't really care about us. Eh. That's not how it went down, though. They had to, like, make a whole cutscene just to explain that. Look at that. Try disaster. This can only get us so bad. Okay, so we want to set this one as our active. I want this. Quite a bit, I think. Like, I don't know exactly how many cutscenes they exactly have. I just know it's quite a bit. Come here, you! I got guns.
Can't we just talk this over?
Okay, and then... You know what? Try disaster. Why the F not? The only time that, like, you know, having a bunch of Ravengers work is if you have them all three. And you see, like, here's another thing, right? So, like, imagine having to, like, instead of, like, having all the cutscenes just, like, those flashbacks just kind of, like, roll with one another for us to, like, relatively get to learn every single one of them relatively at the very beginning. Very cool combo, yes. But, like, you know, instead of it, like, all just kind of, like, fleshing out at the very beginning, they instead have to, like, you know, weave their way in, like, oh, we're over here, but we need this cutscene that's going to, like, basically do this, instead of having it all relatively flow. Flashbacks disrupt the story's flow. What the frick was that? Is that, like, something we can equip? What does this do? Resist physical. So it gives us a physical resistance. Got it. Oh, is that a boomerang? Yes, it was. What does it do then? Increases maximum HP by 50 and lowers our strength. No. Gives us lightning resist. Might actually be good. Doctor's Code. Improved potions. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go with Spark Ring. Why? Just because. And we're gonna save.
Guess we're fighting.
What are we fighting? There's nothing here. Guess we're fighting. Booyah! Try disaster. You really want to just get that surprise attack and wail on the guy. You do that, and he's not dead. We'll go with superiority and we'll build up our jazz. So now we do that. Now everyone is really pretty good. We could use a bit of a heal. So we're going to have Vanille heal while we do a little bit of damage.
I owe ya.
Now we can go into Try Disaster and beat this guy to the gosh dang floor. Like so. Let's see if we can actually level up in the Crystarium right fast. Because Ravager could definitely be of some help. Would be good to get some extra magic. That's good. For Vanille, it would be kind of good for the Ravager class to get a little bit more of a boost. We now have fire for those who are weak to fire. Nothing really else needed here, so we can give that much of a break. Saboteur doesn't really need anything either. Yeah, okay, so this one does need a little bit of work. Okay, so now we can just go over to Hope. Let's see. His medic class is needing a little bit to be desired. So we're kind of upping that. Okay. Not that he has a medic thing yet. We're going back the opposite way. Where are we going? See, we can't even open up this door.
There's something up there.
Okay, kids. Bread. God dang it. Oh, God, you ugly!
Let's put these babies to work. I owe ya.
Now, we go into Try Disaster and we beat these guys to the floor. Just like that. Done. We just purely outdamage them. But man, lightning really makes tracks. And there should be no reason for us to really, like, catch up to her.
You mean they made it this far?
Of course not.
Because if you think about it, she's a Guardian Corps, she has training, no one here technically should have that training.
Then the Sanctum's foul seed pushed them back.
So,
What'd you, sleep through history?
in that thought process, we should never really, like,
What's a ship from
you know, catch up.
Once the war was over,
Oh, Harpies ladies, yeah.
in places like the Hanging Edge. So the Foul Sea, they gathered up scrap from Pulse and used it for rebuilding here. This is what was left. A bunch of garbage.
Who'd have thunk? A post-foul sea and who knows what mixed in with all the trash.
Who'da thunk? I'm gonna go peek ahead.
Oh god. Blah. Camera went wonky there.
Do me a favor. Stop wandering off and stay where I can keep my eye on you.
Look at it. So weird. And then it notices you at the very last possible second. We'll swap over to this. And let's go ahead and try disaster it up. Break its face in. Looks like something out of the movie 9. I like 9. I remember that movie. It was pretty good. It was really good. Let's see. What's over here? Nothing. I mean, at least it's not a straight path, though. Oh, you came out of your little hovel? Oh my lord! No, it's dangerous. Okay, we're gonna wait for this guy. Oh my lord, look at him go. Just gonna kind of hold our head and sneak attack! It's a pretty good movie. That thing's called an incubus? Now I'm really scared.
I owe ya.
Thank you, my dude. It's pretty good. For like an old movie, it's pretty good. Back when like 9 was like a really big thing. Like you had like District 9, you had 9. I think like 1 or 2 other movies with 9 in it. Thinking about it, I don't know why 9 was such a big thing back in that era. It's weird. Okay, so that's the right way. But we all know that it's Crow's little motif to go the wrong way. Look at that, we got a Phoenix down. We didn't have to pay for that. Those things are like typically like 1,000 a pop. It is really good. It really is. I'd say watch it. And then look, like, it looks like I'm going for the back of it, but then it sees me at the last second. Like, that's kind of irritating. Thaumaturgy, please. Now let's just swap over to Try Disaster. Well, yeah, the older stuff is like really good. Like, it's very hard to have like something that's like new be like good. Heretic Dance! Black and white movies before this stream. Watch a black and white. Oh! Whatever reason. I mean, I know the reason. But, like, my mind just went straight to Pokemon. That's where my mind went when you said black and white. The only black and white movie that I relatively like is, you know, Dalmatians. Oh my lord, you just flew right in front of me. How dare you? Dalmatians! Hey, wait, they're taking away my buffs! Hey, man, that's not cool! We're gonna have to take this one a slight bit slow. Oh yeah, no, like, if anything, like... You know... I feel... like... How do I say this without, like... without sounding too, like, bad? Like, I like the old cartoons. Like, one of my favorites was Courage the Cowardly Dog. And that show got dark. But, like, there's no way for a new cartoon to relatively get that dark nowadays. Because everyone's afraid that, like, those cartoons are gonna harm the youth and whatnot. Like, I'm fairly certain that, like, you know, children can handle just about anything. And if they don't like it, just switch the channel to something else. You know, you as the parent are supposed to be the one who is, like, you know, watching over your children. Yeah, exactly. Courage was that. He showed us that, like, if you love someone, you're brave enough to basically come out on top. Yeah, exactly. Children are way smarter than we all give them credit for. Like, the only thing that I really like, the only thing that I really think that, like, children have no part in playing are, like, the really, really bad games. Like, you know, I understand that, like, kids are smart, but, like, Mortal Kombat, I still don't think is for kids. I don't think that, like, what's that other one? Gears of War, I don't think that should be, like, kids, you know, that's an M rating game. Anything from E to T, I'm all for. But, like, anything that's relatively, like, rated M.
Time to move.
Oh, I'm still Saz. Cool. These guys are just annoying. We're just gonna bypass them. And technically, you should be fighting anything and everything so that you don't lose down on a power spike. Oh my lord! Help! You have Karens and other... Yeah, no, like, if anything... Like, if you're gonna start a kid out on, like, some kind of video game, I would say, like, Nintendo is a good way for them to start out. And then for them to, like, relatively, like, go into, like, you know, bigger, badder games. Final Fantasy. You know, and the like. Get them used to, like... You know, start them off small. You know, because those games are still fun. And then, like, introduce them to something a little bit grander. And then, like, you know, maybe when they're, like, 16, 17, depending on, like, how they act, how they, like, you know, their beliefs and all that, how they're doing emotionally and all that different type of jazz. You know, then introduce them to some of the M-rated games. I say that's relatively a good way to relatively go about it. You know, Undertale is also, like, a very good one, too. Like, it shows you, like, hey, you know, these are, like... That game is, like, a very good game to show your child consequence. Oh, you want to, like, kill everyone? Well, guess what? Now you have to face Sans. God dang it, I tried to, like, get through. Oh, hey, look, there's an item in there. Yeah, no, like, it's really good, and I like it. I love Undertale, and I love, like, how it teaches children consequence, and, like, what you do, basically, it has, like, you know, consequence and the impact on others. It's a great game. And the only reason it gets away with that, you know, E rating is because of the low graphics it has. If that game was like, you know, oh wait, item. Hello. Like, if that game were to have, like, you know, at least subpar graphics, it would have definitely have got, like, you know, a worse rating.
Just need to get through here.
Definitely, for sure. It shows you what you do, and I don't have enough willpower to kill any monster. Yeah, no. Like, all the monsters there are very, very nice and whatnot. Oh, see, like, now we're getting into, like, something like, not the discussion, but, like, in the game. I'm not looking forward to this. Please let this not be what I'm thinking it is. It's probably just gonna be a really big machine, and we're just gonna have to fight it.
What is that?
Okay, look at that. Final Fantasy VII design.
Bad for us, isn't it?
Final Fantasy VII design, mind you. but made to look Final Fantasy XIII-ish. Great. Bully. Yeah, we'll bully it. Bully! Heal. Faith on lightning. Faith on me. Brave. No, not on Saz. Ah, god dang it. On lightning because she's the commando. We could do with a little bit of diversity here. On the dreadnought. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go this route. Diversity again. Parents are upset of. I mean, Roblox, right? Like, I think that it's an okay game. But like, any game that really like has you talking with other people, I get a little bit scared of. Just namely on the reasoning that, like, you know, anyone can be technically anyone, you know?
Follow the old guy's lead.
But other than that, like, I think that Roblox is a very good child-friendly game, so long as, like, you know, people aren't out there catfishing. Oh, dear lord. Are those paper clips? No, Saz! Vanille! And lightning.
You alright?
I think so. Incoming.
Oh, also in this game, if you win a fight, guess what? There might be a second phase! Good to go diversity right about now. Well, yeah, you're gonna get people like that no matter what. So, you know, you might as well get them kind of started early. To a sense. You know. But that still doesn't mean that, like, you know, I'm not... You just gotta be aware. You just gotta be aware of it. VHing? What's VHing? If we're talking about VHS, you know, I'm all about VHS. That's relentless assault. Get this guy broken. Oh, voice chat. I don't know, voice chat, I feel like voice chat is alright. It's like when, like, you have to, like, text someone anything. Because at least you can kind of get an idea of the person's age via their voice. When it's just like, you know, text and you have to read everything, that's where it's kind of difficult. We had to deal with something like that, by the way. And we weren't happy about it.
I appreciate it.
But we basically, like, fixed it, and we fixed it fast. No, you gotta nip that type of jazz, like, in the bud fast when it happens.
I owe ya.
Well, that's nice. We'll go with Smart Bomb. Now we go to Relentless because she's applied all of the debuffs she can. Ooh, look at that. We're gonna defeat this guy. Nice. Look at that. The medic role is now available to Lightning, and the commando role is now available to Saz. That's great. Yeah, no, like, legitimately, like, you gotta be careful on both parties.
Like that, isn't it?
Got me. Not even the Corps has access to intel on Pulse. Soldiers in the field fight blind.
Yeah, I noticed that. But don't you need to know exactly what you're up against?
Like, also, where the frick is Hope in all of this? Because he's...
You like to keep it simple, don't
There
you?
he
I
is.
stick to my goal.
As long as you have a goal, you can fight?
You can stay alive.
That is true. Okay, so now we can upgrade equipment. You can upgrade weapons and accessories at save stations using your Omni Kit. So this is basically how you get to the point of ultimate weapon. Maximum potential, replaced by a star. But the item can be transformed into an entirely different one by means of special components. You want to, like, unwanted equipment can be dismantled. There exists over 100 different components. Collect as many as possible so you can upgrade your JS. Lovely. I mean, it's... Dude, you'd think this is easy going, right? Look at the slope. This is not easy going. This should be a trek and a half. I would be more, you know, out of breath going up this ramp than walking straight any day.
I'm gonna scout ahead.
Also, why is Lightning more fast than me? I do not understand. So, like, look, now we can upgrade, right? So we can upgrade all of these nice little weapons we have. Woo! We also can upgrade Snow's weapons for reasons unbeknownst. He's not with us. But if anything, we're definitely going to be upgrading Vanille's, mainly because, well, why not? So we're not going to use too much, but we got to get it at least up to, you know, that. That's a little bit. We'll do 15 here. And then I think with that, we can get this up to level 2. So now strength is 3, magic is 20. And now you get future upgrades will receive a 100% bonus. So now you can basically go and use all of this. We'll go and we'll use a little bit of this. Use a little bit of these. And now it's level 3. So now that's pretty nice and good. But we can also do that with other characters. Kind of want to do it a little bit slow at first, because like the higher you go, you know, the more EXP you can get. So there is that to be kind of wary of. But eventually you'll just like get a bunch. You can even do accessories as well, which, you know, eventually get, like, really good. Like this magic one. This one is a very good one to relatively try to get leveled up, but you need a lot more EXP from it. So, ooh, I should save at this point. And Vanille basically will make this process, like, pretty dang quick later down the line. Which is why we're going to keep her in our party for as long as we possibly can.
Not much of a future for us, huh?
Hard to picture a happy ending.
We don't even know where to go.
I do.
Forward.
Huh?
There.
Eden?
That's Eden.
See the power. Oh, that's a great idea. Just charge right in there. Give him a taste of Lassie terror.
Why not? You
You're
serious?
serious?
Keep running. It's die or turn Seath. There's no place for Lassie to hide. No. They want to fight. Let's take it to the Sanctum's door.
This isn't a game.
No. That's for damn sure. Started with Sarah. The Fal'Cie took her. Now I'm a Lassie too. And the Sanctum's hunting me, an enemy of the state. But who's pulling their strings? A Fal'Cie. Eden. Cocoon's sustainer and guiding light. It probably ordered the purge too. Pulse and Sanctum Fal'Cie, they're all the same. And we're all the same to them. Expendable. I'm not dying a Fal'Cie slave.
So, what are you gonna do?
Destroy it.
By yourself? Are you crazy? Say you pull it off. What's that get you? Satisfaction? Something happens to Eden, it's lights out Cocoon. You want that? You're a post-Lassie now, so you just want to snuff out Cocoon.
No! What about Sarah? She said to save Cocoon. It might even be our focus to make sure Cocoon's...
Our focus doesn't matter. I don't take orders from Fal'Cie. How I live is up to me.
Except everything you do has been planned out.
How you die?
Think like that, and it's already over. Better to pick your path and keep moving. Don't worry. I'm after the Sanctum. I'm not out to destroy the world. If it did come to that, wonder if our hero'd try to stop me.
You want to fight Snow now? Just like that and your enemies?
Next time we meet, we might be too.
See, like how over the top she is.
When the fear sank in, it tore us all apart. Lightning was suffering, reaching out to us. But none of us could see it.
Snow deserves it.
If only I'd been stronger. None of this ever would have happened. I don't know what I should do.
That makes two of us.
You're taking care of me.
Different character captured him.
Wait for me.
Hi.
I'm going with you.
I can't babysit you anymore.
I can fight. I'm not afraid.
Man, if only if that mattered, like, back in the day. Like, back, you know, when you needed to fight.
SciComm Hit Squad.
How did you set up that bomb? When did you set up that bomb? What did that even, like, accomplish? Okay, let's get a double dose of this. Time to start casting, Boyle. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. I got enough time to do this. I got enough time to auto heal.
Stay sharp.
Okay, time for him to relatively start, like, dishing out the moves. Not the one I wanted.
Stay sharp.
Gotta make sure that you actually, like...
Here.
Come on, heal hope.
Just stay out of my way.
Slash and burn. Oh boy. I really have to, like, make sure that none of us are going to die. I think we can just focus on attacking for now. Okay, that one was a little bit of a oh my god type moment.
Not bad.
Don't you know it?
Really? Thanks.
Like, and if you think about it, like, what is this really a story about?
Army's out to play.
Right? Like, what's the message? Oh yeah, 0 stars. It was that hard.
Well, we can stay here, but shouldn't we?
Run?
Like, is this a story of revenge? A story about sticking it to the man? Don't just, like, follow what the state has for you.
You're right. I guess. I mean, it's not like Lightning needs any help.
Like, honestly, I don't know what the point of the story is really at this point.
There'll be more soldiers. We should keep moving. Lightning? Are you worried about the others? I'm sure they got away okay.
So can you if you leave now. With me, it'll be fight after fight. I don't know how it'll end. It's anybody's guess.
I know that. But I need to be stronger. Lightning.
Call me Light.
What's the
Ooh.
plan from here?
Through the Gapra Whitewood to Palampolum. We'll find transport to Eden.
I live in Palampolum. I can show you all the shortcuts.
No side trips.
No need.
Yeah.
I don't think Lassie are welcome at home.
Right? I feel like that's the story here. And while I'm all for, you know, that type of jazz, You know, it's not always a good idea to say F the government. Even if the government is kind of sketch. But I think this is where we're going to actually end it here. So I'd like to thank each and every person who came today. Jada. Looks like we had a couple of other people who joined in too for like a couple of moments. I'm not sure if like the concurrent viewer is me, or if there's another person in here who just ain't talking. Curry, is that you? I don't know who it is. Either way, thanks everyone who came. And I'll see you all in the next recording, next stream. Who knows? I mean, I got a lot of things uploading, so... in the next recording. Bye, everyone! I'm gonna save again. Woo! Ba-ba-bum. Yeah, go ahead and end it. It's fine.